So friends, here we are on Friday, and we've been thinking about the 23rd Psalm. Now, I don't want you to say that it was a psalm of David. David wrote. I want you to be able to say it's my psalm. It's a psalm that I wrote. It's a psalm that I speak. In other words, you've got to take that psalm and make it personal to yourself so that you can say with the psalmist of old, the Lord is my shepherd. That's a bedrock truth that we ought to be able to take into life with us. I've told you before the story of Lloyd C. Douglas, the American novelist, who as a young student lived in New York on the second floor of an apartment building. In the bottom floor, there was an old retired musician. And every day as he went to college, Lloyd C. Douglas would knock on the door of this old musician and stick his head in and inquire how he is. And on this particular day, he came down the steps, knocked on the door, opened the door, and said to the musician, "What's the good news for today?" And the old musician was holding a tuning fork. And the guy struck a hard surface. And he said, "Listen," as that tuning fork rung. He said, "That is middle C. It was middle C yesterday, it's middle C today, and it'll be middle C tomorrow and for 1,000 years to come. People may sing out of tune, but this," he said, striking the tuning fork again, "is middle C. And that, son, is the good news for today." Well, my question, and it's a question I've asked in earlier devotions, is what is your middle C? What is that truth that remains real and important and foundational and central to your life, regardless of what may happen? Sometimes you're in green pastures, sometimes you're lingering beside still waters, and sometimes you're walking through the valley of the shadow of death. And amidst all that is going on around you and all the changes and all the ups and the downs, what is your middle C? May this be your middle C, friends. The 5 opening words of Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. God be with you.